Hello everybody and welcome back to the San Francisco Giants franchise here in MLB The Show 18. And in this episode, we are kicking things off with a trade that I am very excited about. The Giants will be trading relief pitcher Derek Law and right field prospect Tyler Collins to the Pittsburgh Pirates for for center field prospect Dustin Fowler, closing pitcher Felipe Rivero, now known as Felipe Vasquez, I'll probably call him Rivero in this franchise though, and relief pitcher George Contos. So that is a trade that is made, I'd say a pretty good pickup for us, and but now we got some sorting out to do. Go to the MLB roster. Who is getting sent down? Well, let's go here. We got a full bullpen. We'll send down. Who's on our bench? No, that's not what I meant to do. Who's on our bench? Well, Dustin Fowler and Hunter Pence get sent down. Okay. Easy enough. Center field, Dustin Fowler moved to AAA. Right field, Hunter Pence moved to... No, do not release him. Then we actually have to pay him. Oh, well, now he's on waivers. Great. We should have just released him. Because now we're going to have to send somebody else down. Yeah, we have 4 closers in the majors. But I'm happy having all of them on the team. So, okay, for now, Josh Tomlin. Oh, you see, that's a problem. Because now you have to go all the way over to AAA and send this guy down to AA. There we go. Everything's equaled out. I wanted to highlight these 2 series this episode, mostly this Braves one, though. 7-3, the Giants take on the Rockies in San Francisco to kick off this episode. I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it. This is going to be good. This is maybe going to be one of the shorter videos. I'm not sure. You see our trades there. I'm happy with that trade. I'm very happy with that trade. I think we got the better part of it for sure. And I can tell you for sure this episode that, well, I was gonna say that we'll be able to see almost all of those, well, probably both Rivero and Contos in action, but I'm not sure because we do have James Paxton on the mound in this one. James Paxton has a very high opportunity of throwing a complete game. Adam Eaton steps in. He's hitting .302 with 2 home runs. I'm surprised that he already has 2 home runs, and he gets hit to start this one. Now Odubel Herrera, he's hitting .200 with an RBI. Pretty poor start to the year for him. As Eaton takes off for second, the pitch is low. Eaton gunned. Well, a low fastball to Herrera gives the catcher just enough time to gun down Eaton over at second, and that is out number 1. And then Odubel Herrera, he grounds out. That is out number 2. Now Jonathan Schoop, our former MVP who hit over 60 home runs last year, now has the same amount of home runs as Adam Eaton. I mean, that won't last for long, but still. Maybe it will, though. Maybe Adam Eaton's found his power swing and is gonna just continue to hit home runs. Schoop back to the warning track, and it will not go much further than that. So Miles Harper, he hits a solo shot here in the second, and it is 1 2-0 Rockies. But that brings up Buster Posey. He has 5 home runs. Bottom of the 5th, John Gray's pitch is a curveball outside, 2-1 count. The 2-1 pitch from Gray to Posey fouled off, and the count is even at 2 apiece. Giants, they started off this year pretty strong, and you can tell that they are out for vengeance this year. They are looking to win the World Series. They are looking to win the division. Oh, no. Oh, Buster Posey struck out because I was messing with the camera. They are looking to absolutely dominate. Though, to start off this one, that is definitely not what they're doing. 3-0. Matt Carpenter grounds out. Brandon Crawford walks, and that brings up James Paxton. And no surprise here, he is going to bunt the runner Carpenter over to second. Though it was a bad bunt, they get Carpenter at second. And apparently Paxton at first, he thought he was safe. That's how the inning ends. A single and a stolen base to start the 4th for the Rockies. They get one more. Now a full count on Adam Eaton. He got hit in his first at-bat. The Giants here, bottom of the 4th, looking for their first hit. Eaton doesn't get it. And it's 4-0 already. This after coming out and saying how the Giants, they're out here fighting for vengeance. They're out here fighting to win the division. They're here fighting to be the best team in baseball. And Odubel Herrera gets a single, and he's called out at second. So the no-hitter is gone. But the Giants now have no longer have a base runner. Jonathan Schoop up. And he goes on the slider. It's a 1-2 count. John Gray up. Not John Gray up. What am I talking about? John Gray fires in an inside fastball fouled off by Schoop. 1-2 count. The pitch to Schoop. Base hit. Buster Posey now will come up as the inning is extended for him. May not have struck out in his first at-bat if I wasn't fiddling around with the camera. So now a 1-1 count on the former National League MVP Buster Posey. 2-1. So a combined total, I believe, I might be wrong, there might be more, but I believe we have a combined total of 3 MVP awards for the players on our team. 2 for Schoop, 1 for Posey. And that ball struck well. Left field. Caught, and the inning's over. So the Giants get base runners. And a pitching change as it is time for Felipe Rivera to make his Giants debut. Charlie Blackmon swings and misses Rivera his first strikeout in a Giants uniform. He is such a wicked slider. I love it. And that ball fouled off. 1-2 count. And his slider just misses there. 2-2 count. Rivera sends him down swinging. And now Miles Harper, he hit a solo shot earlier in this one. Fouls that one off. He came into the game with that runner on first and just misses with a fastball. Strike 3 looking, and Rivera strikes out the side. Welcome to San Fran. John Gray, though, he is still out here dealing on the mound for Colorado. As one of the worst starts that Paxton's going to have all year, I hope. In this one, only going 4 innings. And I was looking forward to pitching with one of our pitchers in a game off camera. I threw one pitch and then he left with an injury. He's okay now, but I was really disappointed. I was looking forward to pitching with him. And that is flown out to right, one away. Chris Davis up. He's looking to get on here. And he hits a ground ball. He's going to try and beat it out. He's gunned down. And 2 away. The Giants are not getting offense. Matt Carpenter grounds out. Now Felipe Rivero once again steps onto the mound. 2-2 count. Ian Desmond. He gets a full count. Watches that slider inside. The 3-2 pitch to Desmond. Swung on and missed. 4 outs, 4 strikeouts for Rivero. And now Mitch Moreland will fly out to right, 2 away. Gerardo Parra steps in now with 2 away here in the top of the 6th. Rivero. 4 strikeouts on 5 outs. Looking for 5 strikeouts on 6 outs. And that ball popped up. Under it is Schoop, and what a catch by Jonathan Schoop. Brandon Crawford, he doubles. Felipe Rivero is not going to get taken out of the game. Oh, okay. Well, they even say Felipe Vasquez now, which is cool. I'll probably just change his name if I'm able to do that then. And then, but I don't know. Whatever it says is what I'm going to call him. It says Rivero, so I'm going to call him Rivero for now. 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Rivero. That was pretty bad. Now 1 out. Adam Eaton up. Looking to drive home that runner on second. And it's hit well towards right field, but caught. Tagging for third, the runner on second, Crawford. Runner on third and 2 away for Odubel Herrera. John Gray in danger of giving up his shutout here in the 6th. 1-1 count on Odubel Herrera, and he hits a ground ball. And it's knocked down at second, but not able to be picked up. That was a difficult play. I'm not sure what they are going to rule that. They are going to rule that a base hit, and that is an RBI for Odubel Herrera. Now Jonathan Schoop up. He does go. 1-2 count now on last year's MVP. As Herrera takes off, that pitch is way high, and in there easily at second is Odubel Herrera. Now Jonathan Schoop lines out. Good play. Good hands over there at third to end the inning. John Gray steps in here, top of the 7th. That ball fouled off. Rivero still not even giving up a base runner. He's looking to strike out Gray here, as he is on a roll in his Giants debut. Misses with that one. The 2-2 pitch is swung on in the dirt. Posey tried diving to tag him out. Doesn't matter. That's another strikeout for Rivero. And now Sandy Leone? Johnny Leone. Swing and a miss on the 4-seamer. And Rivero back to him, and he'll tag out the runner. Takes it himself. Now DJ LeMahieu. Ground ball. Fielded. Carpenter to Hosmer, and Rivero's through 3 without allowing a base runner. That brings up a full count and Buster Posey. John Gray walking Buster Posey to start the inning. And a man who, he's 0 for 2 today. Still looking for his first homer of the year, but he is hitting .310. Eric Hosmer, in my opinion, has a real opportunity to win the MVP this year. I think he does. 2-2 count on him here. I really do think he has an opportunity at the Most Valuable Player award. And the count runs full on him. Chris Davis on deck. Davis with 3 homers. The 3-2 pitch is hit pretty well into right center field. Carrying it is caught for out number 1. Well, that was a good play in center for out number 1, but then again, it is Charlie Blackmon. Chris Davis grounds into a fielder's choice and a strikeout. So a ground out to start the inning, as I'm kind of surprised to see Rivero out here again. And that ball hit. Davis catches it 2 away. It might not make a difference because he is burning through this inning very, very quickly. Miles Harper up now. Probably last batter of the game if he gets out for Rivera. And so Felipe Rivera, his 6th strikeout, gives up no base runners in 4, or I think it was either 4 or 5 innings of work. Now pinch hitting, Cody Ashe now. No average in no at-bats this year. This is his first appearance this season. And we'll see what he can do. His first at-bat of the season is rolling into right field for a 1-out double. 1-out double for Ashe. Adam Eaton now. As Jake McGee, he is in the game now. And even 1 run would be huge here in the 8th. Here we go. The 2-2 count now. Big pitch here to Eaton. It is into right field. Adam Eaton has himself a double. I thought about sending him to third. I decided not to, which probably was a good call. RBI double for Adam Eaton. Now a full count and Odubel Herrera up. That ball skied way up in the air to deep right center field. It is caught. Tagging is Eaton. The throw cut off. And 2 away and a runner on third. Jonathan Schoop up in a 1-1 count. Jake McGee facing probably the toughest batter he'll face all year. And Schoop may have gotten the better of McGee, sending it deep to right center field. That is an RBI, at least triple. He's going for it all. He is just barely thrown out. 2-run score in the 8th. George Contos. Was he a former Giant? He has a Giants picture. Weird. Okay. George Contos comes in here in the 9th. And if he does what I want him to do, then there will be 5 innings in a row. Never mind, I was going to say where the Rockies don't have a base runner. And then Contos gives up a leadoff double. Maybe I see why they traded him. Mitch Moreland reaches on an error. That's a 2 RBI double for Parra. And 3-run score in the 9th for Colorado. It's a 7-3 game, and Buster Posey's going to lead off the 9th to try and get a Giants rally started. And fouled off. Count stays full. Posey. Not sure how many games. I do know he is on a hitting streak though. He is 0 for 2 today. And he probably has lost his hitting streak with that leadoff walk. That brings up Eric Hosmer. 1-1 count now. Pitch to Hosmer from Carlos Estevez. Grounded, foul. Estevez. I think that's how you say it. Carlos Estevez. The 1-2 pitch to Hosmer is high. 2-2 count. The 2-2 pitch is fouled off. Eric Hosmer, he's swinging at anything close. As the Giants trying to get a rally started here in the bottom of the ninth. Rips that one foul, quite an early swing. That ball hit a seat, hopefully, and bounced back onto the field. He swung early on it, but that was a good hack. And he hits that one well towards right center field. It is caught. Posey, he thought it was going to get down. Double play. And the Giants down to their last out. Chris Davis walks, a ground out ends it. The Rockies win. John Gray gets the win. Your loss goes to James Paxton. Felipe Rivero had a great game. Contos did horrendous. John Gray, a gem of an outing. Giants win game 2, score 1-0, and they lose the next one. They lose the first one to Atlanta, they win the second one. They win the next one as well. Well, I mean, we're tied with the Diamondbacks for the division, but I kind of don't want to be 10-6. It's not. I was expecting better. I want to be like 16-0. Okay, but the D-backs won, so we'll be a game out of the division if we lose. Just look at the Dodgers, though, in dead last place. The Padres. They're not doing great, but they're still doing better than the Dodgers this year. Don't know what's going wrong with that team. But we will see what this Giants team's going to have to offer in the final game of the episode. This one's going to be a lot faster than the first one, though. Play the first inning and then just kind of quick manage from there. Full count on Odubel Herrera to start the game. Sean Newcomb on the mound for Atlanta. And Odubel Herrera flies out to right to start off the ball game. And what is our lineups? Okay, I think it may have messed our lineups up for sure, actually. And Hosmer goes deep! His 4th of the year is a line shot out of here. Now Buster Posey still sitting at 5 home runs. Not swinging the bat super hot as of late, though he is hitting .340. But he's not having that home run swing he had in the first, 4 games of the year. Though he gives that ball a pretty nice ride to deep left, caught right in front of the warning track, 2 away. That brings up Schko, he's not doing terrible. 250. He's starting to find the swing of things here. And make it number 5 on the year. And that one's not coming back. He is tied with Buster Posey for the most on the team. See you later. And a strikeout ends it. Chris Archer. He gives up a he gives up a hit in the first. Other than that, pretty good. Gives up a hit and a stolen base. 2 hits actually, but no runs score. Can Buster Posey once again try and get back his lead? Grounded, fielded, thrown. Oh no way! The complete package from Johan Camargo. Archer absolutely just throwing what he always throws, except in the wild card game, the one time we needed him to do good. It's the one time he did bad. Honestly, I really wish we would have started anybody other than him. Single for Chris Davis, single for Brandon Crawford. That brings up Tommy Pham, who has 4 home runs. 0-2 count on Pham. Newcomb. He sets, he fires. There's a double steal happening. No, they change their minds and the runners barely get back. 1-2 count now. The double steal's on again. Pham swings and misses, and the runners have no speed. A double play ends the inning. And Andrew McCutchen up. He fouls that one off. He's hitting .304 with 2 home runs this year. He's having a reasonable year. And he will walk. I completely forgot he was on this Braves team. He won't score, though. A double for Matt Carpenter. He scores on the Odubel Herrera single. And Buster Posey, I mean, he might not be hitting home runs, but he's supposed to be swinging the bat pretty well. He's 0 for 2 in this one. 1-2 count on him here. And he hits that one. It is down into left center field. Herrera's into third. Posey stayed at first. Runners on the corners for Jonathan Schoop. 0-2 count. Schoop has the opportunity here to make a big impact. Well, Newcomb, he made a big impact there, keeping the game at only 3 runs separating the 2 teams. And a bad start to the 5th for Archer. And it foul just barely. That pretty much would have been the most devastating thing that could have happened if that ball was fair. Now Ender and Ciarte up with the bases loaded and nobody out. He swings and misses. Strike 3 looking, he goes down. Now Ozzie Albies. Ground ball, Crawford. They don't even get the runner at second. Bad, horrendous call. Archer. Strike 3 looking, down goes Freddie Freeman. And Andrew McCutchen up, bases loaded. Swing and a miss. Big cut there. Crawford fields, stabs it, and he doesn't get McCutchen. It's a 1-run game. Archer. Swing and a miss. He gets out of the inning, allowing 2. Could have been a lot worse. Tommy Pham, he doubles to start the inning. Chris Davis doubles to start the inning. He won't score. An error starts off the inning for Odubel Herrera to get on. Then Eric Hosmer singles. Now the 1-1 pitch to Buster Posey. is driven deep center field. Forget about it. 3-run shot. Buster Posey makes it a 4-run game in the 7th. Rex Brothers on the mound for Atlanta. A devastating blow to the Braves as a game that was close is now broken wide open. And then a double from Scope. Tried to blow it. Very much tried to blow that. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for sure. Tommy Pham now has as many home runs as Jonathan Scope. Oh, but McCutchen! He takes Chris Archer deep. But I don't care. It's a 9-4 game. Now a 3-1 count. Buster Posey up. The pitch swung on and missed. 3-2. Three-two pitch. Grounded. 2 short, and there are 2 away, and actually make that 3 away. We head to the bottom of the 8th where Chris Archer strikes out 2, then gives up a single, and a double. Gets through the inning. And Felipe Vasquez comes in, gives up a single and a walk. And now this game could actually just get horrendous. That's hit in the left. Fielded by Davis. Throw to the plate is a beauty. So the bases are loaded. 0-2 count. Rivero. Swing and a miss. Down goes Rasmus. Rivero has worked himself into a jam. I'm going to look at his stats. His stats are there. 2.45 ERA. He's 0-1 with 3 saves and 11 strikeouts. Fouled off there. 1-2 count. Johan Camargo up. And that slider runs up and in. And it's a 2-2 count. Rivero runs it full. A walk scores a run. Fouled off. Fouled off again. Rivero and Camargo battling. Foul. Close. And it's popped up. Infield fly. 2 away. Matt Carpenter airballing a throw. Airballing a throw. Wow. Rivero. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out. A run does score because of a horrendous throw. But that'll end this episode of the San Francisco Giants franchise. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.